Alright you guys, so today we are going to use the Queen of Cash. She has her own hair product line. You can find her on Instagram at the Queen of Cash. We're going to use her edge control, her sheen protected hairspray, and her spritz. And then over here we're going to use the hair diagram. She has an amazing hair products for lace wigs, and I'm actually going to go into details on how I use this lace tape to hold down the foundation of the quick weave. And then of course you guys know what this is. This is high beam spray. This is 30 seconds hair glue and pump it up. So prior to doing her quick weave, we had her hair braided all the way back. This is a dry mode, and a dry mode is a lot easier than doing a wet mode because she doesn't have to go behind the dryer. She doesn't have to go in the dryer for like 30 minutes. So instead we spritz her hair, bend your hair down, and we braid it going straight back. Then we apply the stocking cap on top, and then we use pump it up, and we spray all over. Make sure you leave out the section that you were going to have her hair, where her hairs come out, that. And then you actually take a needle and a thread and you're going to sew around the cap. You're going to sew above her hairline so that it doesn't cause any attention on her edges, and then you're able to cut the cap completely off. Alright, so before we cut the cap off, I'm going to actually use this lace tape, and this is from the Hair Diagram website, and I'm going to apply it around her edges on both sides. You don't have to do it to the back, and then at the end you'll see the purpose of this. So we're going to place the lace tape, a couple pieces around her edges. Alright, so one of the things that we do to make the process go a lot quicker, I believe that you should take only 90 minutes to do the installation for a quick weave. We pre-cut the tracks. Alright, one of the reasons why you sew the cap down, because a lot of clients complain that their hair come out from quick weaves. If you sew the cap down, it would make it a lot difficult for them to pull out their hair, and then they would have to come back to you in order to remove it. Okay, so what the lace tape do is it kind of like hold the quick weave down a little better. Right, so I don't put the quick weave anywhere close to her edge line. That way we don't have to worry about it taking out any of her edges, and then it's a lot more flexible too. Alright, so I did her edges, and I used the Queen of Cash edge control, and it came with this unique little brush. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the edge brush, and this gives it a more natural look. Okay, so now that I completed the blunt bob, as you can see, it has a lot of movement, which is important, not to put a lot of hair products on it so that it won't hold it down. And she's still able to push it back, so it's not stuck to her head. And once again, this looks very natural, so you want to keep it as natural looking as possible.